And welcome. I am Nine, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nine at YouTube. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to me. It's like imperative. It's important that I get my subscribers up, that you like the video, and that you hit that notification, that ding, so you can get the content that I upload. But like I said, it's important that I get my subscribers up. And I'm doing this basically to raise the vibration, to apply the knowledge I have, and the wisdom that I have, to give it to you, to apply it. So I'm doing this for us. So go ahead and lock in with me on that, subscribing to me and liking the video. Now let's get into it. I'm a person that speak on things that I feel, I've been through, I see in facts. And I watch. I speak on nature when I'm out in nature, observing. I speak on life because I sit back and observe. Now from a bird's eye view. Well, I used to be on the ground participating with no eye view. So as the bird's eye view or the plain eye view, you see everything that's going on. You see it as it unfolds. And I'm seeing more than any that these generational curses, this karmatic energy that's passing from generation to generation, and we embracing it, not even knowing what's going on, not even knowing that if we don't become wise to what's going on, we'll become the next person in our family that passed over, that perished, that damaged their brain, that became stagnant by a certain particular drug or alcohol or gang violence or the penitentiary or just the basic statistics that's been set up against us that's not really a natural thing. That on top of the natural stuff that we already got going on in life, we got this going on. So basically, it's your life and the life before. Like if it's your mother, like I speak for myself, like I said, through my own experience. My mother, she didn't drink. She didn't not even smoke cigarettes till like she was like 30 years old, and then stuff changed. That's when I recognized as a child, like my mom don't even like cigarette smoke. She coming in smoking cigarettes in the house, and like what changed, I ain't know. But from the cigarette, it was the drugs, the hard drugs, the crack, and when it wasn't crack, the alcohol, and it was this her. This is what she was been fighting, and what I was observing as a child, and it's what she observed in her childhood. You know, like my grandma, she drunk on occasions, and she when she drunk, she drunk. She got heavy with it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, which led to my mama not wanting to do it. You know, she graduated at 16 years old, and went on to succeed to become a cosmetologist, a beautician, and just being an entrepreneur. Locked in with my pops, who was an architect engineer. Like, she didn't want to be like what she was seeing. Like so she kind of broke that. But when drugs enter her life through fucked up relationships, it's crazy because what she had already seen, she went back to it. She went to it like embracing what she didn't want to become. And we'll have to start tapping into our own genealogy, our own family lineage to find out, like, the things that you feel like is bothering you, is fucking with you. It might be something that was passed on. So you have to be aware of it. Like myself, I'm not a drinker. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't like show out in public. I don't do the things that I seen my mother on. I had to break that right there. And it would be easy to go back into that. 1 drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks, back to back to back. You know what I mean? Hit a cigarette. I smoked blacks before, thinking it was gonna be a one black thing, and I found out I had an addictive personality with it, like I do with marijuana. So I have to be aware of that, and that comes from what's already been in me, what's already in my genes, you know what I'm saying, my genealogy, but being aware of it, I can be like, no, I don't want to be like that. So we got to be able to be aware of what we don't want to become because it's already in us. So if we don't fight the temptation of the world, we will become what the world is, and we see what the world is. We got to be greater than that. We got to be above. We got to be vibrating at a higher frequency over the materialistic world, or become part of it. You know, we trying to heal the world, but you got to know what's going on. If you see yourself doing something that you figured that really ain't you, but it's around you, and you becoming part of what's around you, and it ain't something that's good. That you need to tap into that and break it off right then and there. Cut it short. Instead of embracing it. Only way you can change things is to be aware of things. If you don't want to become a drinker like your folks, like your mother or your father, but you like drinking, you gotta moderate that. You know, you gotta do it like on a special occasion or when you on a time of relaxing. I'm not saying because this is poison. I'm not telling you like to poison yourself. I know if you're gonna do it, I'm not there. I'm not in your front room. I'm not in your closet. I can't stop you. I'm not your secrets. You know what you on. Even if you didn't want nobody else to know you drinking, you might be in the back taking sips secretly. You feel what I mean? So if that's what you want, if that's what you doing, do it at a moderate. Don't let whatever you do consume you. And with that being said, that could be anything. But mainly what you see your elders doing that's against what you want to be when you become elder. Like basically you got to look for that karmatic energy. And it doesn't have to necessarily be drinking. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like anything. And to be able to stop something is to be able to recognize it. To be able to erase something, you gotta see it. You know what I mean? So don't become one of your peoples of the past that became stagnant. Become like your peoples of the past that leveled up. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got both of them in our lineage. You feel what I mean? Peace with the hair grease. Y'all stay up. Love y'all. Subscribe, man. Hit subscribe. And stay tuned to the next video.